As you guys have read on the thumbnail, WWE 2K games are here to stay. And this is a report from JustBryanMedia, a very reliable source throughout the years. He says during its Q1 FY 2025 call, Take-Two Interactive confirmed that WWE 2K25 will once release in Q4 2025 prior to March 31st, 2025. Just to break that down a little bit for you guys, all that means is that the same release date, same window, WrestleMania season is basically going to happen. This is confirmed again. We are going to receive the game around WrestleMania, which, not to mention, it's probably one of the best changes they have made for the game and the lifespan, because I think more people are much hyped for just the game in general when WrestleMania is around the corner. You guys see viewership, hype, everything. When WrestleMania is around, it goes up. People tune in, people buy the game. So I think that this is one of the best changes that they have made for just in terms of hype, lifespan, everything. I think that this benefits the game a lot. And they are backing up WWE 2K24 in this report, saying WWE 2K24 Take-Two says enhanced its profitability with the success of the game. They praised it as the highest rated game in the series. So just to speak on this a little bit, y'all, we see here WWE 2K24, it's had its flaws, it's had its wins, but I think that when the game was first received to us, I think that we actually had a lot of fun with it, and a lot of people rated it high, rightfully so. I think that the game started off with a bang. We were under the impression that whatever needed to be fixed was going to be fixed, and what was there was minor. But over the year, we found more things. We've seen that the servers don't work as well, so we're hoping that that does get fixed. But I always see people saying EA needs to take the license. As of right now, I don't think that's going to happen within the next couple years, maybe 5-6 years from now, possible. But I think that with this being the highest rated game in the series, and I've heard that they are very happy with sales, I think that there's no way WWE takes that license away from 2K, and it's something that personally, right now at least, I don't want to see. I'm not ready to throw the towel in on 2K, because I think that they finally have a hang of what they're trying to do with these games for the future. I know a lot of people were looking at EA and 2K were kind of in there. WWE, I've heard they gave EA some sort of chance, but obviously they're still with 2K, and I think that a license was signed over to 2K for the next couple years. But I think that it's not the farthest possibility from seeing EA creating these games in the next 5 years or so. But for right now, this game is going to stay under the 2K umbrella. We are going to continue seeing this game grow and just keep releasing during the March and WrestleMania window, which personally, like I said, I think that that is a great thing. Now, just to speak about just what's happened the last 3 years, we see that WWE 2K22, they took over a year to go on ahead and get that game ready. We saw 20 was a disaster. 22 came back, and I had a lot of fun on 22. 22 came out, we seen that engine, we seen how good the graphics have gotten. The graphics took graphically just a huge jump, and then 23 came around, and we obviously saw universe mode and everything like that. So just to get into the midst of things, I think that right now 2K is trying to figure out their way through. I think that with the engine, they are super happy with what they've built, but obviously the game is still missing more. I think we have to focus on game modes like universe mode and getting showcased right, you know. So I think that in terms of depth, and I've said this before, we definitely need some work. But I think that engine-wise, it's not the worst engine. I just think that they need to get rid of the fighting stances. Once they get rid of the fighting stances, I think the game will play a little bit more like a wrestling game and look more like a wrestling game, because right now it's like a hybrid of a fighting game and a wrestling game, and I think that's one of the things that need to change when it comes to, you know, the next 2Ks. And then WWE 2K24 came out, and we also saw what that was. I think that it was a welcome addition to the series, but obviously it has its flaws, and I think that this is something that they need to worry about fixing, you know, as soon as possible. I think that the quality of life changes were good. I'm looking forward to seeing some more quality of life changes, but some more substantial changes within the modes and the games in 2K25. Now, one of the main questions I do have is, will this game go to next gen only? Will it stay on just, you know, Xbox One and PS4 and Series X and PS5. Like, what are we looking at here? I think this is one of the most important things that we need to look out for, because I personally think that we can see more just graphical performance and maybe even a difference in certain things if they decide to go on ahead and get rid of the last consoles. And we've had this conversation before. Some people think that they should stay on the last consoles, and some people think that they should be on the new consoles. I completely respect your opinions if you guys think whatever, honestly. But I think that another thing that we definitely need to look into is crossplay. Crossplay is one of just the most important just features that have not made it to WWE 2K games yet. And I think you guys may be like, man, what? The servers don't even perform well under one console. How do you expect for servers to perform under two consoles that are going back and forth? And I think that, yes, you make an excellent point, of course. I think that that is something that we definitely need to watch out for. But I think that the 2K series needs it. We did say that they were looking for an online software engineer, and they said that it was for this specific game. So it only, gets my hope up just a little bit more. I think that this feature, this online mode, I think we need more out of it. Give us a reason to want to play this mode. And I think that right now there are no reasons to want to play this mode because the servers absolutely suck. And I have to keep it a bean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in store for 2K25. It's good to know that, it's on the fiscal. We're going to see it Q4. And then I believe they want to drop GTA around that same time too. So this is going to be a crazy year, not to, throw the subject off to GTA. Obviously, we don't talk about that here, but I do think that it's going to be something where they really need to focus on this game and lock in, because, man, people will be fast to drop this game to obviously get on GTA. I think that they need to do something that's going to hook people, bring crossplay in, fix the servers, make my faction even better. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I definitely think that it's one of the most solid modes in the game because it's constantly updated. So honestly, they got my money if they continue to fix things. They need to fix these things. We need to see, are we going to be on next gen only, or we're just going to do current and next gen again, because both games look extremely similar for my liking, just in my opinion. I'm tired of having a high-end console for close to 4 years now and still not being able to rep the benefits on my favorite game, just in terms of graphical performance and things like that. So I definitely want to see what 2K has up their sleeves with WWE 2K25. Speaking about 2K25, the mode that I want to see the most is Story Designer. However they need to get that in there, whatever they need to do, I think we really need a mode like that to keep us intrigued with the game and coming back and getting other creations from other people as well and being able to play those. I think that Story Designer would be a great addition to WWE 2K25, and I think it's something that is very much possible even if they start a little bit slow and get those cutscenes in every year. Now, you guys, let me know down below what you guys want to see with WWE 2K25. Are you guys looking forward to it? Are you guys not excited for WWE 2K25? Because I certainly know some of your frustrations and you guys know mine. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely had to go on ahead and put out this news piece out there. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.